Hey everyone, so I figured there seems to be a good amount of people online who are de facto illiterate, and for better or for worse, this means they won't read my blog. So it makes sense to perhaps voice over my blog posts going forward. So this will be the first one. If I get good reception on this, I may consider retroactively adding voiceovers to previous blog posts and commentary. So the blog post I'm working on today is called Browser Bits, and this sprung about because I wanted to find all my user scripts to customize websites and reinstall them in a new browser. So I just wrote up a post describing what I did and what you can also do that's similar to what I did. So yeah, let's read on. Browser bits. All the browser user scripts that I've been using were scattered across a multitude of pastebin links and Git repositories. It became a bit of effort to track them down to reinstall in GreaseMonkey for Firefox or TamperMonkey for Chrome, with the time expended searching exceeding the time saved using my extensions. No bueno. Enter browser bits, a curation of user scripts. The awesome user scripts to learn more. Ultimately, the repository will contain stylus, style sheet overrides, and related hodgepodge. Let's quickly pop over those links. So this is what the GreaseMonkey homepage looks like. It's at greasespot.net. This is kind of like, I think it's like the OG user script manager, but there's other ones like TamperMonkey, which work just as well, from my understanding. And here's TamperMonkey. It's an alternative that works in Chrome. I think it also works in Firefox, but yeah, I wouldn't bother with that since I'm used to GreaseMonkey. Okay, and let's click on Browser Bits. Browser Bits. My browser's bits. Hodgepodge of browser enhancing goodies. So yeah, you can just click on that link and view the README and then see screenshots, what's going on here and there, a list of different user scripts. Honestly, some of these may not be working perfectly anymore, but like I did verify this Wong art gallery enhancement works. This Microsoft Learn toggle works. The Pearson the make it so I use Qt browser worked. I use this MediaWiki sidebar all the time. Pretty great. And this Advent to Code stuff works too. So really this just ties it all together, so I don't have to like go find everything, and if anyone else finds it useful, that's cool too. But you know, hey, I'm just recording audio for a blog post, so let's get back to the blog post. Okay, so what are my top 2 user scripts? Have a taste of my simplistic user script utilization. It keeps me from breaking the computer website. So the MediaWiki sidebar toggle. I use my MediaWiki sidebar toggle user script almost daily. And here's a click to install link. So if you have TamperMonkey installed in Chrome here, this would just work. NetHack Wiki, Wikipedia, and more operate the MediaWiki stack. The classic vector theme employs an obstinate sidebar devoid of a toggle button. This script adds a toggle back in and binds it to control apostrophe. Advent to Code adjustments. And here's a picture showing the adjustments. In short, it makes the ads less readable, because who cares about ads? I'm here to consume the content, but I want it to be respectful because at least their ads are not terribly distracting, and so I do leave the ads intact. They're not as flashy or anything, so you know, this just is a minor tweak. But more importantly, I get rid of this glow effect and just go with bold. And the source code pro font is a bit hard to read on light and dark color schemes. So I just say, well, let the user choose their fonts. And I think in this example, I'm using Go Mono. More recently, I've been using Mononoke. Both of those are pretty good fonts, though. Go Mononoke. Just to show you what I'm talking about. So this is Go Mono, just a nice serifed coding font. It also has some proportionally spaced variants. So I like Go Mono, but it's a bit bold, shall we say, or profound, or it's kind of a bit obtuse in some ways, and that's what they're going for. Mononoke is a lot less of that. It's more of it's like minimalist, honestly. And it looks really good on low resolution screens or really poor viewing angles. So it's quite legible. I just really like it. Just a lovely font. So this is my favorite font that I've been using with Advent to Code of recent. And this allows me to select that font via the operating system instead of dealing with Advent to Code's websites. As it should be. Most websites, I understand the intent in using fonts to create personality in websites, but on the other side, it impacts usability significantly. So I think it's important to allow users to select their own fonts. So yeah, Advent to Code has rather distracting styling. Click to install. From text, glow in lieu of typically saying, I meant typographically saying, I'll fix that, typographically saying emboldened text to a font choice which fails to be legible with a light foregrounds and dark backgrounds. It can use improvements. This user script does not specify a replacement font. No, that's for the user to decide, as I was saying. Merely specify your default fonts correctly and the user script will just work. You can customize websites too. Install TemperMonkey or GreaseMonkey, then copy and paste a template into a new user script. Give it a shot. If you can pick up a modicum of the browser JavaScript APIs, you can inject style sheets, remove unwanted elements, and more. As a bonus, if you post the script to a public URL ending in .user.js, visitors will be greeted with a prompt asking to install the user scripts. This couldn't be easier. Or you could be like me, dump the scripts into a Git repository. And here's a screenshot of what GreaseMonkey does when you click on a script ending in .user.js URL. And so it'll ask you, do you want to install it? You just hit install and that's it. And keep it simple. The web sucks a lot more than it ever did. Vis-a-vis the web from the first half of my life. However, hope is not all lost. You too can fix up the web enough to keep your technological sanity in check. So that's the blog post in essence. I did write a PS down here because I've been working through my journals. I just wanted to memorialize that, I'm going to make a post about that stuff too. It's just been a lot of work. For anyone who's wondering, I usually do year in review blog posts. So I write here, PS 2024 in review in the works. I've been reading through all my journals, all 70,000 words from 2024. It's a slog. Stay tuned for a 2024 in review post once my reading while navel gazing. Navel, that's the wrong navel. I'll fix that typo too. While navel gazing projects. I need to fix this sentence, but yeah. Stay tuned for a 2024 in review post once my reading while navel gazing project arrives at completion. All right, made it through. And again, if you like this, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. I will probably post, I'll definitely post this into this blog post at the top too for easy listening, I suppose. And you'll have a great day and hope you learned something. Cheers.